He could just take out the bottom fans. He doesn't need the bottom fans. Don't worry about the bottom fans. Sometimes you gotta make that little tiny compromise. It fits.
Oh, it could fit.
It
Maybe.
fits.
That could fit.
It
It
fits.
doesn't look bad either.
It fits.
Huh.
If you got a problem, just give me a ring. I'll fix it with my speed. You get the hero guarantee, the one you can trust. With heavy drops in it, and heroes in the house, and we don't quit.
Hey guys, and here, and today we're gonna watch Pewdiepie build a PC. And you know, he says it's very easy. I agree with him. Building PC is easy. He's gotta know where things go. I heard he puts Linux in. So I don't know what kind of Linux he puts in. What distro did he use? Anyway, let's get started.
Gamer PC! I am going to build a gamer PC.
Yo,
How
that
dare
Hot
I call
Wheels.
myself a gamer without doing this before? I've never built a gamer PC before because I keep getting them for free. I know, it's
Hey, look, he's got the RX-0 in the back, aka the Unicorn Gundam.
a weird problem to have. Linus gave me PC, companies gave me PC. When am I supposed to build a PC? That changes today.
Build PC.
Building a PC is super easy. Even a baby can do it.
Ah!
Oh.
Looks all bent. I dropped it.
Here, build a PC now. And one bite. Genda's supposed to do this. Oishi. Is it good? No more food until the PC is done.
Damn.
Hello and welcome to a slightly different angle.
How's the mic?
We're gonna start off with the motherboard. Got the
That is
mag.
a motherboard.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
MSI.
It doesn't actually say boom. It says mortar. Wi-Fi. Hey, your computer got Wi-Fi? My computer got Wi-Fi. Oh.
But Wi-Fi is just good as an option. They're starting to become way more normal in motherboards these days. They're not as expensive as they used to be to have built-in Wi-Fi. Like, it is better than having a cheap dongle. But, you know, Ethernet.
Beautiful. Look at this. I like the look of this one. That's all I know about it. It looks good. It looks gamer. That's how you know it's good. Okay. I think I'm supposed to remove this to put in this.
Okay,
First step,
That
install
is
the
an-
storage. This is supposed to be
that is an option. Look, you know what? That's fine. SSDs, NVMe's, M.2s. You could throw that in there. Doesn't matter. It's CPU, RAM, storage onto the motherboard. And it really doesn't matter what order, as long as those are the first three that goes on there.
super easy.
Which way does it go?
That way.
It's got to be upside down.
No. Oh wait,
That's not a
yes.
satisfying sound.
Damn. Okay.
Really? But why is it upside down? It bothers me. Peel.
Damn. I think. Hey, you actually
Okay.
removed the.
Looks all bent.
That's fine. That's fine.
This can't
As
be
long as you didn't tie it too hard.
Okay. Good enough.
Good enough.
Building
exactly.
a PC for someone experienced will take 2 to 3 hours. I spent a couple hours just trying to understand this first part. These days, I gotta worry about protecting my data, I gotta worry about protecting my privacy, and I gotta worry
Especially
about
if
protecting
you're-
this guy.
Especially if
but
you're
thanks
that
to
big.
NordVPN, that's easy. You can let go of the microphone. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Come to think of it, I could have used NordVPN when I was growing up. The internet is full of stuff that you don't want to stumble into, let alone your kids. But thanks to NordVPN's threat protection, it blocks ads, trackers, and malicious websites.
Let's go.
Obviously, this is very far ahead, okay? But it's a peace of mind for me and myself. What did I just say?
Yeah, him and himself.
Recently, I switched to Linux, and NordVPN works just as good there
Huh.
as any other
Neato.
operating system, even your phone. It connects fast and works amazing without you having to worry about it.
Yay.
Hey. Hey. That way I can browse the internet safely and securely and privately, as it should be. NordVPN is seriously so good. I've been using them for years and years and years, as you guys know. I highly recommend it. It's affordable and even more so with my special deal.
You know, it is hard to be a content creator on Linux, but at this point for PewDiePie, his PC can be Linux. He's still able to record videos, no problem. You can do that no problem if you are streaming / recording as yourself. A VTuber on the other hand is next to like impossible, because VTuber compatibility with Linux, VTuber software with Linux is kind of rare. It's kind of hard. And then, and especially if you're trying to video edit and I tried GIMP, like I used it, but I can't have, like, GIMP's really bad compared to Photoshop. I'm sorry.
You are so cute. Stop it. When you use my link in the description, you get a special bonus.
But he's eating
4
it.
additional bonus months and a huge discount on a 2-year plan. That's nordvpn.com/PewDiePie. It's risk-free, 30-day money-back guarantee. Try it out. If it doesn't, it's not up to you. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
But use my link for the best deal available on the internet. That's nordvpn.com/PewDiePie. Okay. Thank you, Bjorn. Next up was CPU, where you literally just have to put it in. Put it in, put it in.
Put it in. We did it.
Wow.
Got an Intel AMD version.
Ha, 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 ha.
Should I read these?
No, you don't need to read that.
Uh-huh. Okay, I lift this.
Yeah, that's good.
I open and just put in. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, we got the arrow there to indicate. And then,
Wow, you can actually see the arrow on the motherboard.
oh.
Alright. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
And that
This
pops
comes
up.
up. Nice. Next up, RAM, which I don't need. I'm just gonna download it. But in case, I'm getting backup RAM.
Yeah, backup RAM.
I love how
sounds
this
good.
one has anime girls on it. Because Japan.
You know what? That's fair. He doesn't have to go so hard on that. Sir.
Okay, so
it's
opening
okay.
this case has been the hardest part so far.
Sir. Sir.
I assume these just click in, but I actually don't know in which slots. So these open. I guess like 1 and 2? Is it this way? Is it the other way?
Spoilers, it absolutely does matter which slot you put it in.
Yeah.
That's fun.
I thought this would be the easiest step. I'm scared of
You know, he could have just gotten 4 sticks and didn't need to worry about it.
pressing.
Because, I'm pretty sure PewDiePie has the money to just throw in however much he wants.
Okay. Actually, there was very little force to that. It doesn't lock though. That's not good. What the heck? What's up and down?
Yeah, what's up and
Thank
down?
you. You think you're so funny. Why is that points up and down? You little smurf.
Yes, yes. It is stable. But, it should be fine if you're just at most turning on XMP and, etc., etc. But yeah, 2 is more stable if you're like overclocking, like, oh my god, overclocking.
Okay. I just use force. I hope that's not an issue.
That's
2
not
and
an
4,
issue.
I think I should put.
Yes,
Let
you
me
did.
double check that. Slots 2 and 4 counting from the CPU. Okay.
Yes.
I
There
try
we
to
go.
put it upside down. Oh, that was a good click. Okay, I see it now. Okay, that looks nice too. Nice. A nice.
Okay, so next step is to put what we had built so far actually inside the case, and now it gets a lot more
What
fiddly.
cooler are you using?
I don't know why it
That's
feels
a nice
dirty
case
to
right
build
there.
my new PC right next to the old one. Crying over there. No. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to like do the anti-static thing before you build, because otherwise you can zap the whole thing. I didn't do that, but I'm never.
Look, just look. Honestly, perfectly, your camera stand is good right now. All right, that's actually a pretty good one right now. That's actually decent.
Static. Marcel always is. She could never build a PC. She'd explode the whole
Just
thing.
touch your camera
So-
stand. Actually,
Oh,
touch
that
your old
comes
PC.
up. Got all this gunk in here. So I think these will hold the motherboard.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it in. Okay. Yes. Yes. That
Yeah.
looks good. Supposed to be screws here, but I don't know. Where do I get the screws from? Oh. Motherboard PSU. I assume these? I dropped it. It's not magnetic enough. It's magnetic enough. Nah! Okay. Cool. A lot more screws than I
They
thought.
look like the right screws, I think. I can't tell. From
Okay.
here.
I think now is a good time. Hello, you're awkwardly behind me.
Hi.
To put in these.
I'm judging you.
I don't know where they go. Somewhere. How do I know? So these are the buttons in front of the case, like you press on and stuff. What is this? Say on it. HD audio. Okay. Looks
Bottom
like it goes
left.
here. Does it reach? I hope it does.
Yes.
Okay, one. One is done. One is done. This doesn't say what it is.
USB
no
3.
clue. It looks like it could
USB
fit
C right there.
That's it. Okay, that one's correct. Pretty sure it goes here. Yeah.
That looks like
Done.
you. That's
We'll tidy that up later.
That's an interesting spot for USB 3. Wow. Why don't that is actually an interesting spot for a USB 3 cable, like right here on the side. I've seen that too much. Maybe because I haven't built like modern PCs like AM5 and whatever Intel has right now.
Okay, next step is cooling time. I probably could have fit a bigger cooler in there, but
No,
I
that's
didn't
perfect.
think
Perfect.
too much about it.
The case is
And here we
small,
are.
so
Has this been used? It's got already has it's pre
yeah,
it already has the
thermal
gunk on
tape.
it. Is that it? What? Okay. Okay. I need to. This has like a special bracket to fit over here. But my first thing before I do anything is just to make sure it fits. It'll go like this. Quite beefy boy. Which is up and down. Yeah, it
Doesn't
definitely
matter.
needs a different mount. And this will go like here.
Yeah.
Okay, that will work. And then the fans too, actually. It's looking pretty good so far. Feel pretty confident. Feel pretty good. You're gonna die. You're done. You're done.
Don't be mean to it.
What do I start with? The fans or the bracket?
Bracket would be.
Maybe the fans. Look at this. Industrial PP. Who comes up with the gamer terms? Okay, so do I mount them like this? Like this? I have no idea.
So, instead of the ones that they came with, to match my aesthetic, I'm gonna install these ones because I don't think it matters because fan. So maybe it does matter.
Okay, we're testing now to see if this fits or not. I
Yeah,
actually
that's
have no
decent,
idea.
that's
It might be
fine.
too beefy. Yeah, see, that doesn't fit.
It fits.
No, it could fit.
It
Maybe.
fits.
That could fit.
It
It
fits.
doesn't look bad either.
It fits.
Huh.
Hey guys, before we start the video, I need to make some money, and with that said, check out Poggers at poggerslifestyle.com, a fun brand featuring everyone's favorite Pepe Frog, offering worldwide shipping and is family ran and operated. You can get their flavors for energy or simply just hydration from things like watermelon, mango, and raspberry, or even that American classic Rocket Pop. Yes, just like the popsicle. They also include a few options to help sleep. Hopefully they bring back a personal favorite flavor of mine, Cream Dream. It's orange, guys. Don't make it weird. You can also get Poggers brand shakers and even bundle deals at a great price. Anyway, use my affiliate link down below or use code POGHERO at checkout to save 10% off your order. So live that Poggers lifestyle. So let's get on with the video.
Okay, I did a bit of smuggling googling. As long as they're 25 centimeters, no, 2.5. 25 millimeters. Oh, they're not. Okay. What are these then? Oh, okay, fine.
I was doing so well. Here it all goes to First of all, the fans were too big. Then I spent like an hour trying to understand
Hey, that's
which
a
way the
400.
fans blow. How am I supposed to know this?
So how do I know which is up and down? I have no idea.
That's
I know they need to
Intake.
shoot down. I just don't know.
these shoot
Do I
up.
blow on it?
No.
Oh, that.
There we go. That's
gotta
the
be this.
no. No.
I figured it out because I'm kind of a genius. I figured out fan. If you just do this and feel air, it blows that way. It blows this way.
Okay, don't spin them too much.
Well, now I'm not so sure. It blows this way, so
No,
surely
no,
I
no,
should
no,
install
no,
it
no,
like
other
this.
way, other way, other way.
Now I'm second guessing everything. That's it. Which side do you think the fan blows? Like, do you think it blows that way? Are you sure? It wouldn't blow this way.
Yes.
It blows like that, right?
No.
I think so too. So it comes with these screws for the radiator. So I wasn't crazy for switching out the stock ones. These are slightly different, so maybe these are the ones? Oh, that's it. Oh. And then, yeah, I got these neat covers for it. I really like that. Small things that make a difference.
That's neato.
Very nice. Okay.
That's
the fans
actually
done.
pretty clean.
I'm willing to
But, you know,
accept
he's
that
got
maybe
them
I put them
backwards.
the wrong way. If that's the case, I'll have to change it later. But for now, I think I did it right. So now we do bracket. Bracket. I think it's going pretty good so far. In my head. In my little world. Okay. I think I will stand for this one. It's gonna be tight, man. This is gonna be tight.
Oh, okay.
It's all falling apart. Stop. Will it fit? Will it fit? Yeah, kinda. It fits. It totally, smotally fits. Nice. That's gonna look nice. Ah! Ah! No, my computer! No! No!
Damn.
The cables! Goodness gracious. I'm gonna film, I'm gonna put the camera here. Seems like the obvious thing to do. Are you okay?
It is fine. You didn't hurt anything.
I hope I didn't break you.
You're fine.
Oh,
Well, you keep blowing.
get out of here.
Next, I just had to mount the cooler. It's pretty easy, but it's a bit weird if you've never done it before because they need like a bracket. I didn't know you needed a bracket.
You could still buy the 10K Raptor HDDs. The Western Digital Black Raptor 10K RPM.
Let's remove the stock. Oh, those are really in there, huh? Oh, okay, so they have little arrows on them. That's nice. I like when they make it for dummies. So it goes like that. Am I supposed to use this? It does go. Let me double check. It doesn't feel like it goes. What is it supposed to do?
You guys.
Why do they give me this? Oh, I need a third hand right now. Okay, I couldn't find the screw. I couldn't find the right screws, so I'll have to change them later. But for now, I just want something to hold it in place. It's not really flush. Oh, because the cable is in the way. It is touching it. What if this were on top? Oh, this is super tight. I'm sorry, what? How am I supposed to reach there? God damn. How am I supposed to? It's huge. How am I supposed to reach there? Get out of here. What?
I feel like if you're ever building a PC, just do it. Have someone help you.
Nah,
I know.
you don't need
No
help.
friends. Okay, I think I'm gonna break there because I spent 2 hours and I'm a dad. I got other stuff to do, but I'm very excited because I think it's starting to look like a computer, and I'm feeling
You
confident.
don't need help building a PC.
Machi is gonna install the rest. He's going right in here. But yeah, I'll continue tomorrow basically. You wanna help me build? It lights up. You got it right away? Yes! Whoa! So smart! You wanna build a computer with me? Oh, the fans are all wrong. They need to be on the other side. Thank you, bien.
At least you figured that out.
Finally, I learned how fans work. They blow.
Yeah, they blow.
Kind of a genius.
Oh! Day 2.
Day
Feel
2.
confident I'm gonna finish this today. Very excited. There's gonna be a lot of cable management. I don't know why I'm standing awkwardly like this. Camera, focus on me! I solved my fan mystery. I just couldn't understand why, I couldn't understand which direction. There's an arrow. There's an arrow that points.
Not every fan will have the arrow, though.
There's an arrow that points the airflow. I was like, how can everyone just know?
You just
So
know.
That means I did put these wrong. I flipped them now, so they are correct. Or maybe at this point, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it and I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know. I think the next, can you focus on, I think the next step is power supply.
You can.
I went for a little lower. I probably should have gone 800. Because then
You'll
if I
be
want to
fine.
upgrade, I don't have to change my power supply. But
Be
at the
quite a
same
good-ass
time,
brand.
I don't really care that much. And here we go. Comes with cable ties. Oh, so these cables are sleeved actually. That's kind of nice. Not all of them. I watched videos and I think we're about to enter cable hell because it's going to be a lot of cables
It's
now.
not
We have
that
to
bad.
put a cable from the power supply to power every single unit. PCI, P8, I have no idea what these things are. Should I know this? The big one is the graphics card. I know that.
No, that's
Probably
the
goes
motherboard.
like that, right? The other one is probably, I have no idea. Well, that one only fits there,
hi, Bacon.
so maybe I should install the fan first.
Okay, no problem.
My first computer that I bought was when I was 18. I think I showed it off in a video, or I must
my
have been
God,
older than
14
20
years
maybe.
ago.
The entire summer I had worked and I saved up around 1,200 and I was gonna spend it all on a computer. I think this will be mounted like this.
Yes.
Or should the fan be facing out? That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay, power supply screws. I feel like I need the big guns. That's right, this baby ain't going nowhere. Nice. I should probably plug everything in before I mount it. But I don't know what the cables are. Okay, motherboard MB, got it. CPU is labeled EPS. No, it's not, but it's a 4+4 pin. I don't have that.
Yes, you
Graphics
do.
card is a 6+2 pin, or a 12+4. What? I have 5. What? I have prettier cables. I think I'll use those.
Sir?
Yeah, that'll look
No.
good.
No,
PSLE
no.
5.1. God forbid the name, the thing, what the thing is. These might be too short.
No, don't do that.
God, the cable madness that this is about to become. And I mounted it the wrong way. I'm a schmuckaloni. Excuse me, camera. Okay, could actually be higher.
Okay, I didn't know the layout
Yeah.
for this case.
Not convinced about these cables because they're quite beefy. I can't really hide them. Actually, no, that works. Hoppade från
okay.
tallegren, stötte han sitt lilla ben och det långa livet. These need to go all the way over here.
That's not a
Okay,
For
it's
a-
lunchtime.
for a small case like that. That's not a terrible idea. But you'd like you'd like the fans to be facing outwards for your PSU.
Be right back.
Finally, it was time to put in the big boy, the GPU. But as a dad, sometimes the only free time I have is when the baby is asleep. So I built.
Hi, Generva. My first real PC made was in 2015. FX 4300, 8 gigs of RAM, a 1 terabyte hard drive, and a GTX 950. In fact, I rebuilt that PC. Videos. I actually rebuilt that PC, and I used the exact case I had. I still have the case.
Leave me alone!
I rebuilt the PC. Like, I rebuilt it.
Built while the baby was asleep. Therefore, I didn't speak. So we will just do a montage.
Bjorn is sleeping, so I'm
Bjorn.
just gonna work on the computer in silence. I think it looks okay.
You know what? It cleaned up. It cleaned up. All
I'm
right.
gonna install the GPU.
Ah, something reasonable.
There's the GPU.
Power
Beautiful
co-
PC building ASMR. I bet you guys expect
Power
this.
color. Is it power color? It looks like an AMD card. But that makes sense. AMD with Linux, yeah. Hey, Generva, when's the next PC you're building? Well, what's your next project?
So, bit of a problem. The GPU is too thick for the... not the GPU necessarily. The fans are too thick, so I can't really use them. But then I realized I have these ones that was left over from the liquid cooler. And I'm like, I might as well use them, right?
Okay.
Same potato, tomato. You're not going to see them anyway. We'll see how that goes.
Okay, new fans are in. Will it fit? Please fit. Oh, it fits barely.
Oh my god.
Okay, it fits. It fits.
At that point, just don't put the fan. At that point, don't even bother with the fans at that point. Ah. That's. Damn. Hey, push comes to shove. Use an aux cord. Just a long just get like push comes to shove and just record like this.
It's nice. The only problem I have now is that these don't fit in my.
Yeah, they don't.
How is
fit
everything incompatible? I thought I'd checked that.
because you need to use because PewDiePie. You need to use the cables, right? That came with the PS. It came with the PSU. All right. Those are extensions you wanted to use. All right. Those aren't going to work. They look like extensions. So. And it's really bad if you mix up modular cables because even if it's like. Heck, even if you have two different PSUs from the same brand, they might just blow up. Oh, okay. Wait, a whole PC just for your mic?
Okay, I found the cable. Unfortunately, it's an ugly cable, so beggars can't be choosers. At this point, I just want to get this done.
Damn. Oh god, my knee hurts. I'm old.
You don't want to go in, do you? Come on. Watch me break that GPU. Snap it in half. Goodness gracious, how fiddly this is. You should go in. Just go in. Just go in. There we go. More cables to organize. Cool. That's actually what I was looking forward to. Was that it? Was that the last thing I need to plug in? Maybe. I think that was the last thing to plug in. I'm starting to feel like there's just no way this is gonna boot. There's too many points of failure that I've created. We'll do some quick cable management. I need to make sure the GPU is actually screwed in properly. Peel this little sticker off. I gotta screw in the GPU. I keep thinking I'm ready.
That wasn't the essential appeal. That was just rip off the band-aid.
But I'm not.
Bro keeps blowing on his
tight
PC.
because I'm thinking maybe the fans of the GPU can't spin. I just realized that. It's still too tight, I think. Well, I don't know for sure, but it seems like a risky thing. No, they're okay. Oh, it fell. It fell in. The magnetic thing fell in. Oh, it's deep as no. No. Oh, I can fish it out. All right. It looks like I'm not finishing today because the graphics card is too beefy. It's not gonna fit in there. It's a shame because I thought that one would be really good, but I checked compatibility. But that's how it goes sometimes. So I'm gonna opt for another one, but I probably won't. I'll do that tomorrow.
He could just take out the bottom fans. He doesn't need the bottom fans. Don't worry about the bottom fans. Sometimes you gotta make that little tiny compromise.
So, no big deal. Yeah, otherwise I think everything is looking good. It's looking clean, and I'm looking forward to finally test boot this tomorrow. All right.
I ran into such a big problem here. The GPU sits too low and it touches the fans underneath it.
Take out the
fans. Don't
fans!
spin.
Take out the
They're not
fans!
supposed to do this. They're supposed to do this. I spent so much time trying to understand why. And Googling it online, apparently my motherboard, the GPU sits a little lower, which makes no sense. I kept debating, do I switch out the GPU for something else? What's the easiest way to fix this? In reality, I could just skip the fans underneath. The GPU has fans. It doesn't need fans underneath it necessarily, at least. I've seen a ton of people online. They didn't put the fans underneath, but I think it's okay, right?
Yeah, take out the fans.
But anyway, as a normal person, I switched out the entire motherboard.
Oh.
Sometimes I wonder, there's something wrong with me.
Oh.
I could have been finished. I don't know, I just wanted this
Why?
build to be clean, okay? I wanted it to be nice. I didn't want to dilly-daddle.
Take up. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't want to just skip ahead. So it came with a lot of extra effort. Only to run into more issues. Now all of a sudden, the fans on top are too big. For some reason, building PC, it's not that big in Japan. So to order new fans would take a couple days, which is so annoying because like I just wanted to finish. I also decided to switch out the cooler because I knew I could fit, what is it called, like a 360 or something instead of a 240. The case could fit it. I thought, why not?
Could doesn't mean you should. Alright? Could doesn't mean you should.
That meant that I had to swap out the power supply. So at this point, I had pretty much the goddamn sun! Can I just record? There we go. This became like a whole Ship of Theseus meme. I pretty much changed out everything except...
Alright, if you don't know what the Ship of Theseus is, basically the paradox is, over time, you've got to repair the ship, and eventually after, if you replace everything, is it still the same ship?
Except the GPU and the CPU. It became a bit silly, but I actually really enjoyed it. I enjoyed trying to make the most out of this, and I think the result was actually worth it.
I guess you did alright.
I think it came out super clean. not having so much RGB made it look more stylish, and I think it fits me better. It runs so well now. It runs really cool, even playing games on high setting. I don't even play games that much anymore, so I don't even need it. A thing that I really enjoyed as well was messing with the settings and trying to improve the computer with BIOS, overclocking it, tweaking to make it boot faster. This was really fun. I enjoyed doing that. I totally see why people enjoy building PCs. I love doing it. Now I can finally call myself a gamer.
Gamer. What? Alrighty. You know what? That was pretty good. He could have saved himself so much trouble if he just removed those bottom fans, and he would have been done way earlier than, he didn't have to buy. He didn't have to buy a brand new cooler. He didn't have to buy a brand new, and he just had to remove the bottom fans, and he would have been good. He would have been great. Anyway, if this video and if this reaction ends up on YouTube, I'll have the original video linked down below. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day.
That platinum chain with them diamonds in it. Where'd you get that Magnum Benz with them windows tinted? Who them girls you be with when you be riding through? Man, I ain't got nothing to prove. I paid my dues, breaking the rules and shake fools while I'm taking the cruise. Tell me who's your weed man and how do you smoke so good?